morning, everybody. Today is Sunday, October 19th, 2024. Now I am in Ninh province, and I am going to go to the if you go to the left, you can go to center of Ninh, but I go to the right to go to the Ninh district and go to Sao Đỏ city, and then we go to Quảng Ninh. Yes, thank you very much for watching. If we go reverse, we will go to center of Ninh city. Center of Ninh city is about 3 kilometers far from here. It's, now was 9:30 a.m. About more or less 10 kilometers more, we can get to the finite cement power plant. Very big cement power plant that was built by Russian corporation. Maybe that's maybe this plant was built a long time ago. Maybe there are lots of factory and plant that were invested by foreign company around this area. we have launched a new policy that encouraged and attracted foreign investor to come to Vietnam to build and operate the factory and to sell their product to the world. So economy of Vietnam developed quickly about 10 or 20 years ago compared to the period before. Now big summary. But some years after from concluded from the COVID-19 time, now economy is now developed not so much, and maybe now go horizontally. Now I heard that the Chinese economy now is not so good, and some bad news from the Chinese economy. And of course, the Vietnamese economy also be affected. It's affected by the gold economy, particularly the European countries, Americas, and of course Chinese economy also. And some years ago, Chinese economy, I think, slowed down, recovery, and even sharply. That Vietnam import a lot of import product from China, and after processing period, the imports, I think the one very big market in Vietnam now is America. Now some years now currently Vietnam export to the America about around 1 million, about 100 billions US dollar. But Vietnam imported product from America only more than less 10 billion US dollar. But in opposite way, Vietnam imported product in China, the goods from China is so much, but export to China not remarkably. I mean very few. But anyway, the relationship between the Vietnamese government and the European countries and America, I think, is still in good condition. And due to these relationships, Vietnamese economy now can sustain the growth, but however, not so high. But anyway, can help the people survive in this difficulty of the economy recession. Now I heard that in China some years ago they tried to encourage the domestic consumption to get the high GDP, to increase the GDP. But now the story maybe already changed because the market of real estate, I mean apartment and villa in the market, Chinese market now in surplus, serious surplus condition. Too much empty house, villas. Now there are a lot of foreign investors. Now they surround investing in China, and some even turn back to the homeland. Now situation, I think in Vietnam the real estate market now I think also not in good condition, because income of Vietnamese people now not so good, and particularly we know that the inflation in Vietnam, the Vietnamese đồng now also very not so good, and the people to avoid the loss of value of the đồng, they also to try to buy real estate, but easily to buy a house, apartment, but to sell, in order to sell that house and villa, not so easy, because the income and the power of purchasing in Vietnam now I think not high, even very bad, because the people now unemployment rate I think now not so good, so people don't dare to invest in the real estate, except some kind of people, they so rich, they invest, they purchased apartment and villa to speculate, to hope in future they can keep their state and their. But if they rich, they don't worry so much. But if they poor, borrow money for a bank and then to buy the apartment, to hope that in future they can get the benefit. A lot of people think that, but I think maybe not like that. Maybe can get a backfire or bad benefit. Now we're going on the center of town, so you don't allow to go fast. About 30 or 40 years ago, almost of people in Vietnam is work in agricultural field. At the time, industry not that developed, and of course income of the farmer and peasant is very low. Now I think average income of the person, I mean the who work for in farming, maybe only get about 1 million, maybe less, and per month, 1 million, maybe 2 million, maybe even less than 1 million, because the income from the of course some the farmers they have a lot of land and have a good way of good loans and have a capital. They can easily to get more money, a big sum of money, but for the poor not easy. So all the people who live in the countryside try to move to the center to get the job here there, but now difficult because the citizen in the city, for example Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, now not so easy to get job because unemployment rate now also very high. Now a lot of people in a restaurant, work in a restaurant now must in bad condition now, bankruptcy and closed. The door closed restaurant. I think this is quite normal now. So the chance for the poor people from the countryside go to center to find a job not so easy now. And now because the wars between the Ukraine, Russia, Israel, Iran, Korea, a lot of trouble in Middle East. So economy go down. That affects the export of Vietnam. And of course, a lot of factory in Vietnam now, they must reduce production capacity. And of course, a lot of workers must get the lower salary, the income. And some of them, a lot of them must go back to the countryside because the factory cannot get not enough. They could not have enough the work for the worker because reducing the consumption in the world. That's why the people long time ago they from countryside to the center, now they start come back home, and that's why the problem of real estate in the China and the market and Vietnam now in the serious condition because the rich they have too much the real estate, but they don't consider to sell. They can keep there. But for the poor, who borrow money from bank to hope one day they can sell in the high price, it's no chance. And a lot of them have to go back countryside. How they can survive and how they can sell to the other poor to get the money back. It's a problem. It's a big story for the poor. I think it's not a sort of story in Vietnam or China. I think in the world, I think more or less the same story. But luckily, the relationship between the Vietnam and America and Europe, I think, still very in good condition. So hopefully the people business can survive during this difficult time. Yes, now we are going to arrive the chilling district, maybe 10 kilometer more. That's Farlai is 10 kilometers far from here. Farlai belong to Chiling district. you can see the two chimney from the cement power plant in front of my car. I think that is the Farai cement power plant. Here you can see two chimneys. This factory maybe been about more than 40 years ago. Maybe 50 years ago. More or less that. It's Russian equipment. I had a childhood in this area. At that time, this area very poor. No factory, no plant, only farming work. Very few plant. And at the time, government didn't accept the free market. The private sector not supported, were not supported at that time, and even private sector at that time very few, and almost is a state company, a state plant. About 50 years ago, at the time, GDP per only about 7 US dollar per for one person. Yes, you can see the two chimneys very clearly now. That's the chimney is Sherman power plant. I think it was the most goal a long time ago for burning of this factory is from Uông Bí area, or Quảng Ninh area. But now I'm not sure, maybe now the coal supply in Vietnam now, I think not enough. I heard that Vietnam must import coal from some other countries for produce electricity. Of course, Vietnam sell a lot of coal imports. Coal, but some kind of coal. Vietnamese company must import from the port to its. Okay, now still in Bắc Ninh province, and about 4 or 5 kilometers more we can get to Chi Ninh. Chi Ninh district, and that be along the Hải Dương province. Yes, currently we are still in Bắc Ninh province. Vietnamese name of this print in tỉnh Bắc Ninh. And now we are going to the Hải Dương province, tỉnh. Vietnamese name is tỉnh Hải Dương. And now we can see very clearly the two chimneys of the Phả Lại Thermal Power Plant in front of my car. That now we are crossing the river. I forgot the name of this river. Maybe it's sông Cầu or the sông Kinh Thầy. And I'm not sure. Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes, the Vietnamese name of this factory is nhà máy nhiệt điện Phả Lại. This plant, yes. So I stop video here. We arrived at Chi Ninh district already, and if keep going this way only 4-5 kilometers more about that, we can get the center of Sao Đỏ city. And now I stop video here. Thank you very much for watching. And if you like this video, please press like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for watching, and see you. Thank you.